Felix. How do I manage my time more effectively? How do I do more with less time? Questions such as this. Now, I want you to understand when it comes to productivity, what is the meaning of productivity? Does productivity really mean for you to do more things? Or does it mean for you to accomplish more? Because let's face it, you can do a lot of things, but it doesn't mean you're going to accomplish more, right? You can, if let's say I want to do jumping jacks, I stand there and do 1,000 jumping jacks. It doesn't mean that I'm moving anywhere, but there's definitely a lot of activity. So when it comes to productivity, it's about accomplishing more. It's not necessarily doing more. Many of you who are facing a lot of time being too busy, not managing your time enough, many of you are asking the question from a standpoint of how can I do more? But like I said, doing more does not mean you're going to accomplish more. So what is the solution? Well, let's analyze this for a second, okay? A lot of us, we believe this lie that the more we do, the more we can accomplish. But having said that, if you really want to get busy, okay, if you are trying to get busy, if you really want to get busy, and you're determined that you're going to be busy, is there a limit to how much things you can put on your plate? Is there a limit? I'm going to venture a guess, and I'm going to say no, there is no limit. If you are determined and you're committed to be busy, nothing and nobody is going to stop you from being busy, except yourself. So first step is to realize this fact. You decide whether you're busy or free. But some people will be like, oh, but Felix, you don't understand. If I'm busy, then it means I'm not doing anything. If I'm not doing anything, I'm going to feel guilty. Not necessarily. Because look, you can outsource things, you can systemize things, you can schedule things, you can structure things, you can buy tools, or you can borrow tools to make yourself be more effective at less time. All of those things, very possible. But primarily, there are two ways. First thing is self-control, or rather self-command. What do we mean self-command? You see, most people who are having trouble with time, not being productive, essentially the reason why they're so unproductive is because they have no control of themselves. When they're supposed to work, they want to play. When they're playing, they want to rest. When they're resting, they want to play. Okay, all kinds of things. You go to bed, but you cannot sleep. You sit in front of your laptop, but you cannot work. You sit in front of a movie, but you're thinking of work. So time passes you by just like that when you have no self-command. If you lack the ability to fully pay attention with total involvement, if you lack that ability, you're going to take 5 times longer than you would have just to accomplish any form of task, right? So the first thing is self-command. The second thing is self-awareness. I'm going to tell you a joke. So there was this guy, he walked into a bar one day, and this was in the olden days with pirate, that kind of pirate, okay? So he walked into a tavern, he said, hey, bartender, give me a cup of beer. And the bartender looking, whoa, I haven't seen you a very long time, but what happened to your leg? And then the pirate, he says, hey, we were chasing down a rival ship the other day, and me deckmate loaded up the cannon and accidentally misfired, and the cannonball hit my leg. Just like that, I have to change my leg. Now I'm wearing a wooden peg, but otherwise I'm good. I'm feeling very okay. I'm feeling very happy with this wooden leg. It's much more stronger than my old leg. But then, wow, okay. But what happened to your hand? You no longer have a hand, you have a hook. And the guy said, oh, the other day we were playing sword fencing, we were playing around with our swords, practicing with my deckmates, and accidentally, this guy, silly guy, he lopped off my hand. So now I have to replace my hand with a hook. But in many ways, a hook is better than the hand. It's much more useful. So I'm okay. No problem. So the bartender looked at him up and down, and he says, okay, but that doesn't explain your eye. Why are you wearing an eye patch? Are you blind now? And then the guy said, yeah, one eye is gone. Because the other day, I was looking up at the sky. And as I was looking up at the sky, a bird pooped on me. So the poop went straight into my eye. So the bartender said, I have never once in my life heard of a bird poop causing someone blindness. And then the guy said, oh, it's because that was my first day wearing a hook. So it is the things that you are not aware of is going to hurt you. So if you're not aware of something right around the corner, if you don't have the perspective of time, if you do not have the perspective of time, somehow something or rather is going to happen that will rob you of time. Okay, as an example, oh, I got no time to take care of my health right now. I got no time to exercise. I got no time to take care of my food. Okay, lo, later on you have to spend, like every now and again you have to waste time with the frequency of the gym to go to the dialysis center to wash your kidneys because you got diabetes or whatnot. Okay, lo, then you gotta go eventually gonna get hospitalized due to some reason or another because you have no time, right? Oh, no lah, I got no time to study. I got no time to go and all this academic stuff or self-education or go all these courses. No lah, I cannot lah. No time, no money. Okay lah. Then you will work the exact same job you do for the rest of your life. And if something like this happened, like COVID, then automatically, whatever it is that you rely on as a source of income will be gone. So in that case, it's kind of a karma. It's like you say you got no time, now you're gonna be even more no time. If you say that you got no money, now you're gonna be even more no money. It is not a matter of resources, it's a matter of resourcefulness. Then the third thing is self-determination. So many people are very, very aware of the situation that they are in, but they lack the will. They lack the will to do something about it. So I've talked to many people who maybe they have the dreams of opening up a business, but they spend money and time. They are very aware, but they do something about it, but they spend money, they spend time, they spend all kinds of resources to go for course after course after course after course after course, but never really take action. Does learning give you results? No. Action gives you results. So it's not just a matter of learning, it's a matter of taking action, right? It is not simply a matter of, oh, I'm aware, I'm lazy, and I don't do anything about it. The idea of self-determination is the idea of knowing where your future is headed and taking proactive measure to not just respond before something happens, but also to live your life in such a way that you be the captain of your own ship, that you take yourself where you want to go exactly, rather than letting other people and other things come in between you and what you want. All right? So the cure to be more productive, simple: self-command, self-awareness, and lastly, self-determination. Right? Hope that helps. If you would like it, smack like, comment something so that I know that this is helpful for you, and I can feel more encouraged to do more of this kind of stuff every day. All right. So with that being said, let's get to the reflection. So bring out your journal, and take a look at all of the things that you have written down as your intention for the day. All right. Think back over the past 12 hours since the last time since your journal time until now. Think back on what has been happening throughout the whole day. What are the events that has been happening? What are the thoughts that you've been having? What are the emotions that you feel? Think about all of those things. And then breathe, inhale, and let it go. It's been a day. Whether it's a good day or a bad day, it's been a day. And the day is past. Tomorrow, you're going to start anew. But for now, it is time to learn the lessons. What have you done well today? What is it exactly you could do better, even better tomorrow? So look at your intentions. Out of all of the intentions that you set for the day, what has been accomplished? For me, I set 3 intentions. I want to make progress with my journal instructions. I'm becoming much more clearer now. Tomorrow morning, 6:45 a.m., I'm going to test my newly hot off the oven journaling instructions in the form of like a guided visualization. a guided journaling process where you guys can join me. And when you guys join me, you're going to get the most benefit out of doing this journaling. And you're going to start your day right, and you're going to start your day unrattled and end your day unrattled. So I'm really looking forward to that. My other intention is to have an incredible time with my old friend Nadine, which I was doing Facebook Live with just now. I would say I absolutely accomplished that. Heard some very interesting things about what's been happening as well. And legacy tasks accomplished. And the question I was asking myself, having to pudding, I've decided that I'm gonna put her up for a few days boarding so that I can have some time to myself and see whether or not my allergic reaction dies down. If yes, then I know that I'm on the right track. But for reflection, hope you found this session helpful. And as we end, I just want to remind you guys, the most important thing in your life is that you stay true to yourself. Stay true. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 6:45 a.m. Don't miss. Bye.